It's the 5th of December. My skin is like really bad. Like, holy shit. I need to fix this shit, like, honestly. Also, I didn't make an update yesterday. It's the 5th of December. Uh, I don't have a single Christmas present for anyone yet, which, like, I hate this, like, all this Christmas shit where you have to get presents and all that stuff. But yeah, there's not much I can do about it. Basically, yesterday I was just cooking. Like I said I would like get back on track, and I did. My friend, like one of my friends, he basically like he was over at my place, and I have this home gym, and he like really wanted to like work out, and he was just like so slow. He was watching Fortnite and I don't know, like all that stuff, and Fortnite doesn't really interest me. Like I want to play Fortnite, but I know it's just a waste of time and all this stuff. So yeah, but then when he left, I started cooking on the video, like on the YouTube channel that I have with my friend with the 3D documentaries and all that stuff. And now, like, and right now also, yesterday at 4 p.m., 48-hour kind of exam started at my school. So we have 48 hours to make like a project within marketing and business economics, and we have this business, and we have to like analyze it and do all that stuff and make a presentation about it. And there's just a bunch of shit today at school. Me and my two classmates, we wrote 23 pages, so that's a fuck ton of pages. And that's just like a bunch of shit, like notes. um, we've analyzed shit, like where we're trying to come up with solutions to problems, and we're trying to find the problems, the weaknesses, and there's a bunch of shit to do, and we have to finish it tomorrow at 4 p.m. So I'll also have to do more on that exam today, even though it's almost 4 p.m. right now. So yeah, also this one dude some time ago I tried to make money editing, right? And I had this one dude where I was making free samples for him. I was explaining everything to him. He was just like, and he didn't even convert. He didn't. I didn't. I made $0 off him. I spent so much time on that dude, and he was just a pain in the ass. Like honestly, he was a pain in the ass. And now he's reaching out to me, like just now, and this was months ago, like months ago. Now he reached out to me, and he was like, "Oh, I need editing," and I was like, "Oh," he was like, "First, how you doing?" I was like, I'm good. What about you?" He was like, "I'm good. I need like editing," and then I was like, "Short or long form?" He said long form. Then he said, what's it called? Yeah, he want if I could do graphics on the screen. And what I hate about this dude is he has like no clue about what I'm doing. He doesn't even know what he wants. Like he's just a fucking pain in the ass. Like honestly, he's just a pain in the ass. And now he said he wants graphics. And I was like, yes, I can do that. And then I said, what's he pay? And he hasn't answered yet. There was a few just before recording this video, basically. And I already know it's gonna be shit pay, and he has like crazy high expectations for the little pay that he's gonna give, and it's just gonna be a pain in the ass. So I'm probably not gonna accept it. Plus, I already have this video that I have working on with my friend. But the thing about that also is, I'm already spending so much more time than my friend, and yeah. But also, I don't like, because if I did that with this student, I edited for him. I I wouldn't really get. Maybe I'd get a little bit better on editing, but it would just be a pain in the ass. I already know I'd be editing something, he would receive it, and he would just be like, "Oh no, has to be changed, and you have to do this and that." and that process is just infuriating because first off he will say something with he doesn't even know what he wants. He don't know, he doesn't know anything. He's just like this dude who is he's basically a guru, like basically a guru, and he's talking about like remote sales or something. And yeah, and now he wants some editing. He said he wants it twice a week, and fuck, I like only I'm only gonna like now ask him all those questions. I hope, yeah, I don't know. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, he's just been a pain in the ass, and I know he probably will be a pain in the ass if he wants all sorts of graphics. It needs to be very specific because otherwise, like, bro, he annoys the fuck out of me. I remember I made a video, I think it was on this channel, where it was like I was walking outside, it was completely dark outside, and I think the title is something with like the biggest waste of time or something like that, like the biggest waste of time or something, question mark, something like that, because holy I spent so much time on this dude and he didn't pay me nothing. He was so unspecific. He didn't specify what he wanted. He didn't even know like what went into it. He had no idea about anything practically. It was just annoying as fuck. I went on calls with him and all that stuff, and it was just a complete fucking waste of time. And I made $0 off him. It was criminal. I think I made like uh, like a bunch of free sample TikToks for him, and fuck, it was annoying as fuck. Anyway, I see he hasn't answered yet. And I have this fucking exam that I need to finish. It needs to be done by 4 p.m. tomorrow, and in like maybe it's like 3:30 p.m. that it needs to be done. I have to. My PC is right now. I'm at my dad's place. My PC is here, but it has to be at my mom's place. My mom will be mad if it doesn't get over there. My dad will be here home in half an hour. Then we will um, take the PC over to my mom's place. Then I'll have to go back and then bike all the way over to my mom. That's 5 kilometers. I need to all that bullshit, man. Let me see. Let me think. Um, I don't really know what else to say. Yeah. Also, my friend, like the guy who was here yesterday, it was like it didn't because I don't have a part-time job. Like basically all the guys from my class, they all have a like part-time job, and they don't see what they don't understand what I'm using my time on in like my free time on because I'm just like low key. I don't want to talk about like the like business I'm doing and all the stuff. The only people I'm talking with it about is here, and then with my friend, which I'm doing the actual business with. And they don't understand because they have a part-time job. I don't, and they're just like, "Oh, it must be so nice when you don't have to go to work and all that stuff." And I'm just like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's nice." And but yeah, bro, fuck, I hate. I I don't know if you know this about me, but I worked at McDonald's, like literally McDonald's, the McDonald's, for about a year. I don't know if it was like, it was, I think it was a little over a year, about a year, right? And fuck, I just had this vision in my mind. I was just like, oh, it's gonna be so good when I'm gonna be rich, when I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be like, oh, I remember the time when I worked at McDonald's, and like, fuck. I know some people say that McDonald's is a good workplace, but fuck, if that's a good workplace, man, holy shit. I just remember like you have to do like no matter if you did good or bad, it was like the um the uh, the bosses or whatever it's called, like the managers and this of the McDonald's, they were constantly hurrying you, like you need to constantly either like you couldn't just be standing around, and you couldn't even like if you were thirsty or something, you couldn't get something to drink. You have to ask every single time, and most of the time they said no. It was crazy. It was criminal, and you were like they were like making the fries and shit, and it was so fucking hot, and like your face was extremely oily, and you had those very tiny uniforms on, and you had to hurry around constantly. And I remember like I was like one of the young people, so I was like everyone was young, but I was like not one of the youngest, but pretty young, and I was like. And also, I constantly got these 2 hour shifts, which is bullshit. Like a 2 hour shift is criminal because first off, you have to spend time getting a uniform on. You have to like actually get there. You have to like wait till your shift actually starts. Then you have to like leave, go home. You need to take a shower when you're done at like McDonald's because you smell like shit, right? So you have to spend at least 3 hours for 2 hour shift, and you make like 25 bucks, 25 bucks or something. That is criminal. Like, not worth it at all. I don't even need the money. And I literally, the only reason I worked at McDonald's was because my parents thought I needed a part time job or something. Like, fuck McDonald's, honestly. I remember I had to, some of the weekends, I had to literally go out and clean the area around the McDonald's for like cigarette butts and whatever else there was, man. Fuck, I hate McDonald's. Like, I'm just gonna say that. I think also I like signed some NDA. NDA. I don't even know what I can say. I think it's something you can't when you leave McDonald's you can't like talk about your experience or something. I don't know, man, bro. There's no way you can't talk about like that's just my life, you know. Let's just say it was rather unpleasant, rather unpleasant. Uh, anyway, I worked for at McDonald's for a year, and I don't do that anymore. And I just know if I what's it called uh, edit videos for this dude, like it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Anyway, I'm gonna probably I'm gonna go look at the. Oh, you can also see my hair is getting a little bit longer. It's not like long again, but getting a tiny bit. And I really need to like fix my skin. It's really bad. I don't know how clearly you can see it, but it's not good. So I'm gonna need to look at the exam. It's like a 48-hour exam. We have this what's it called you know, like Six Flags, the amusement park in the United States. It's like an amusement park basically. Yeah, but it's very local. I haven't even heard of it before, so it would even make sense for me to say it to you because it's also in a language that you don't understand. So anyway, go do the thing you've been procrastinating from doing today, and have a good rest of your day. See you, brother.